Hey everybody, I'm Tim Reed.
And I'm Terry Bardagy.
We're the Directors of Education for Volunteer UGA. Thanks for joining us for our first post of our video blog series. To get this all started, we're going to be talking about how to run a successful brainstorming session.
Brainstorming can be a really helpful process for your organization, especially if you're looking to come up with really unique ideas. But surprisingly, a lot of people don't like brainstorming. They think it's painful or awkward. Sometimes it's even like pulling teeth.
So, we hope the structure we're about to provide will get everyone on the same page and make your discussion easier.
There are 3 things to keep in mind when you're brainstorming. First of all, be patient. Sometimes the ideas don't start flowing right off the bat, and sometimes you need to poke and prod to get people to even start thinking. But be patient, and you'll be rewarded.
Secondly, be open. No idea is wrong or ridiculous. Remember, some of the best ideas come from the most bizarre suggestions.
And lastly, know your group. Group dynamics will directly play into the success of your session, and you want everyone to feel comfortable sharing their ideas.
So remember this when you start setting up for your discussion. Get everyone to sit around a table or in a circle so they can all become actively engaged. Give them scratch paper and have a board or easel available to write down ideas. And remember, no idea is wrong.
But before we can even start brainstorming, we need to figure out if we're all on the same page. We need to figure out our common purpose, our goal. Why are we even brainstorming? Do we want to have a fundraiser, have an awareness event? What audience are we targeting? After you generally figure this out, it's time to start brainstorming. Give everyone 5 minutes to sit and individually process. Have them come up with their own ideas and write them down on scratch paper. When time is up, go around the table and have everyone share. Make sure that someone's recording the ideas on the board so that you can discuss them later.
After you start winding down with ideas, begin going through your list and editing. Go through each item and discuss its merits. While opposing opinions are needed for a healthy discussion, make sure comments aren't overly critical. Discuss the strengths of each item and not its weaknesses just yet.
And as you're doing this, be sure to circle the ideas that have the most strengths and strike through the ones that have the least. Just because something's stricken through doesn't mean that it's completely off the table. You can always return to it later. But this will just help you narrow down your list so that you can discuss the ideas further.
Go through the items that are circled and begin to discuss the logistics. How will you actually accomplish this, and how well does it accomplish your goal? After you do this, you'll narrow your list down to your final idea.
And with that, we're done.
One more thing to make sure your brainstorming session is a great success, have a discussion leader.
The discussion leader can either be yourself or someone that you appoint. The discussion leader is just like every other member in the brainstorming group. They're going to be brainstorming aside everyone else. They're going to be throwing out ideas alongside everyone else. The only difference is they're there to make sure that this session is actually being productive. They're going to be the ones starting the session. They're going to be the ones keeping the discussion going if it starts to stall a bit. And they're going to be the one reeling everyone back in if a tangent takes them too far off track. Tangents are good, but remember your common purpose and don't get too far away from it.
Now that you've got this structure in mind, you're one step closer to incorporating brainstorming into your next meeting. We guarantee that your members will enjoy the opportunity to be creative and really enjoy the unique results.
Just remember, be patient and open.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to email us at vugaprograms@gmail.com and stay tuned for our next vlog.